The URUKs of Isengard are in Umbar, ready to take this stronghold for themselves from Gondor and the Woodland Realm. What's up, guys, and welcome back. We're here with some more Rise of Mordor action for you today, and this is a glorious 4v4 siege battle that I have lined up for you today as the URUK infantry clash with these Lasgarland spears right now under the walls of Umbar. And yeah, this is a really good one. It's a long one as well, over 80 minutes of Lord of the Rings action for you today. So definitely strap in, get some snacks ready, and prepare for a bloodbath. But yeah, so here we go. We're starting off with some action straight away as the Lasgarland spears clashing in with these URUK infantry here. As they go, and as you can see, we have three Isengard armies. I believe we also have one Dunland army, like the men of Dunland helping their allies as always. And yeah, and the final and the third army, like for Isengard, is over here attacking like from this position, which is obviously a really cool thing that like having Umbar. It's just like this little like almost like naval invasion sort of area that you can attack. I believe that we have three Gondor armies, and then we have like. Oh no, we have Erebor. Sorry, we have Erebor as well. I entirely forgot about Erebor. We have Erebor, we have Gondor, we have the Woodland Realm, and I believe we have another Gondor army as well. I think we have two Gondor, one Erebor, and one Woodland Realm. So this is going to be a really good one. Obviously, the defenders massively outnumbered. Well, actually, not massively, only about 2,000, which is not too bad. Usually it's more with dwarves and elves being brought because they have such small units. But it seems today as though the numbers are not too badly in their favour. Lasgarland Blades going in here, going to support their spears. I don't know really why they have so many spears defending this one point. And they've got a lot of elves preparing. This Isengard player over here is going to have a really rough time getting through here. Got more URUK infantry setting up here. Lots of like Lasgarland archers. I'm surprised he's not got like his Lasgarland bows here, for instance. Should really have his bowmen like just here firing over the top. And shooting down into this big old mass and blob, because like this is an unnecessary amount of blobbing right now by both sides, to be honest. Like the attackers would be like it'd be pretty good if they could get some archers up onto that wall and start focusing down there, or crossbows, whatever. It looks like we're about to see some sappers as well go in here, which is going to be exciting. These sappers might be able to take out this wall with all of these Lasgarland blades on, so we'll see what happens here. See these madmen in action. Are you going to do it? No, they don't look like they're going to do it. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I hoped they were going to blow that wall up and then they could just take out that entire unit. That's kind of like what a sapper's really useful for. Blowing up walls, taking out units. It'd be a very good play if they did that. Anyway, over on the other side, seems like they've landed on the wall as well. Doesn't seem like they want to get off the wall though, because of these Knights of the Silver Swan just patrolling, waiting. Now would be a really good time to bring up archers or crossbows. They've certainly got crossbows. Bring them up onto the wall and start to focus down. These cavalry. If he's just going to stand there with his cav, you focus him down. Siege equipment's been destroyed. Oh, this the ram gets destroyed, doesn't it, automatically? Anyway, you can see here they're going through in column formation. I don't know if they really could have made that. There wasn't really the gap to get through, but there you go. Dunland anyway has decided to just charge on through. He's now after these Lasgarland archers. Again, don't really know if there really was the space. I felt like the spears were kind of blocking that spot off. But anyway, Dunland has gone through. Gap or not. He's now fighting out in the streets. URUK are losing here though, which is obviously kind of expected against the elves. They probably are going to lose. The oil going down is probably killing a lot of these URUKs as well. We're now fighting the Lasgarland blades in this gateway here. If you're enjoying seeing Rise of Mordor at the moment on the channel and would like to see some more, then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support as always. Feel free as well to join the Discord, which is where this replay was sent in to me by. It's the easiest way to like send in your replays to me, and you can also join in some great like Rise of Mordor battles, or just get involved in a great Total War community. Don't know what the sappers are doing though. Sappers look like they're just going into combat. Oh, they're on the wall. What? Where are they? No, they're down here. Why are the sappers down here? The sappers do not want to go into combat. These like guys are not good in combat. There's only 12 of them, and they fight with a torch. That seems like where the most of the action's taking place so far. We've got an URUK archer here on the wall who's getting vaporized by some Black Root Vale archers, which is no surprise. Kind of a waste there by Isengard just throwing his archers onto the wall. He needs to, like he can't really afford to put archers on the wall here. Mainly because, well, because that reason. Are units gone berserk? What's gone berserk? Oh, it's this White Hand Sappers. Yeah, they are berserkers, end of the day. Don't know why he hasn't just, like, I don't know why he didn't just blow up this wall. This would have been such a good idea. Blow this wall up, take this unit down. And then it could have gone in with this infantry instead of fighting on the walls. Because he's not going to win this fight. Lasgarland Blades will beat URUK infantry heads, like, hands down. Don't really know what Dunland's doing here. He's got more troops ready. They've got a lot of troops, like, balled up down here to Dunland and Isengard. I mean, they are eventually going to break through this Lasgarland spear. And this Dunland... Dunherd's sword is actually like killing these archers off slowly. It's taking like the elves a while to send anything over to deal with it. Looks like they're going to try it again, send another unit through column again. Well, that's actually a bit more of a gap now. There actually is a gap now. Certainly the first Dunherd sword should not be able to get through. And you can see both Dunland and yeah, Dunland seems insistent on going after this unit basically. Don't know what the Woodland Realm exactly is doing. And it looks like they're falling back from the gate as well. They're going to allow Isengard inside. I don't know if that was really the smartest idea. This one Dunherd sword's not going to, like, undo your entire defense. The unit's gone through in column formation there. And that's another Dunland unit in behind. The elves really should just stand their ground and fight. And they should have fought for this gate more, but now they've been let in of Isengard. And now it's kind of like, not the beginning of the end, but it's like... It's a tough one to retake that gate now, because like now Isengard just spills stuff in. Down here though, the rest of Dunland is over here. He's got like his Elder Spears. Don't know why he's really brought a lot of spears. Spears on the attack? No, never do it. He's got like 4 units here that are just going to be wasted really. I mean, they're good spears, but you don't really need spears on the attack. You just don't. I mean, he's going to face Penthekill spears, which if you've watched the Gondor unit overview I covered, they are a really good defensive unit. And these guys look awesome in this light. They really do. Look very, very nice. But yeah, that is going to be a tough nut to break. For sure. And over here, it looks like, yeah, they just got off the wall. It didn't seem like they had to deal with anything. I'm surprised the cavalry hasn't charged now, since the crossbows are down here. They're not, like, on the wall. Also, we have, like, Erebor over here. He's used a lot of crossbow ammo up, actually. He's been firing. He's been firing at, like, these URUK infantry, which is not bad, but it's... like, you'd probably be better to wait until, like, the units are in combat. Anyway. Mainly the fighting is going on over here, it seems. Like, no one else is wanting to fight at the moment. Lasgarland Blades doing their bit.
They're not done yet.
Dunland's doing a really good job here. He's like... though he should have probably got that first unit through, like he's... now that he's in, he is doing a lot of damage with these Dunherd swords against the elves. I mean, no surprise, they captured the gates, that's really good. And they can just spill in a load more troops. I'm surprised they captured the gate with the elves just standing right on top of it. Kind of surprised by that. Real waste by these sappers though, really, really big waste. I mean, to be honest, I'll be getting the Elven King down now, and I'll be thinking about using him to hammer and anvil some of these units, because it's looking pretty dicey, put it like that. And these Hall Guardians... again, just destroyed. And this is a full unit, or it was a full unit. We've got another one coming in now. It seems like the Woodland Realm's going like, it's all or nothing at this one point, really. He's not going in anywhere else. Over on this side, we've got URUK Raiders. They're facing off against the Dwarves. They're facing URUK, not URUK, they're facing Erebor Spearguard. If they were facing other URUK that were fighting for the Dwarves, that'd be a bit concerning. These Spearguard aren't going to get broken through anytime soon. And it seems like Dunland's like fairly happy just to sit back here at this moment. I mean, I'd send these these are URUK infantry. I'd send them into the Penthekill, and you'd get through them like a hot knife through butter. Seems we're going to see Cavalry come in now as well. Dunherd Marauders. They're not the greatest cav in the world, but I mean it's cav at the end of the day. And this year they could just go after these Lords of Lasgarland, which are nearly out of ammo anyway, so their purpose is nearly over. Here we go, the Elven King now going into combat the Cav, which is a smart idea. I mean, this Marauder's probably going to get ripped to shreds now, because this Elven King is super, super elite. Thranduil Getting his blade wet. Where is he? In there somewhere.
Be brave! Be heroes! We fight only fools!
And it seems like Dunland's just going to try and pull through that combat, which probably shouldn't have done. That's a bit scummy from Dunland, to be honest. Either way, he's going to lose a lot of men, and he didn't get a great charge off. These Lords of Lasgarden will do fine. And yet now, you can see that the URUKs, URUK archers here are now focusing down this Elven King rider. Now that he's come forward, which is a smart idea. I mean, they may get friendly fire on the Dunland Marauders instead, but I mean, good idea to try and focus this Elven King down. I mean, this Lords of Lasgarden isn't like you're going to be able to deal with these Elven. With the Marauders pretty easily. That's what I was trying to say. I was about to say he's going to deal with the Elven King very easily, but of course he won't be. To be honest, it looks like the Woodland Realm's nearly out, to be honest. He's put a lot of his troops into this one area here, and he's getting, like, overwhelmed, which is a real shame, because the Elves, probably one of the stronger of the factions, along with the Dwarves. You want them for the final defense. Hopefully he's got some stuff left for that final defense. These Hall Guardians, at least, are making some sort of progress. They are, like, killing off a fair few of these Dunherd troops. There you go, breaking some now. URUK infantry starting to break as well. We've got Berserkers in it now, surrounding and finishing off this last Garden Blade. Shame it's like in the dark. Can't really see what's going on. How's everything on the other side? No one else really attacked yet. We are about to see an attack across this bridge here. So this is, I presume, this is the Dwarves as well. Erebor Axeroy is going in, and the URUKs of Isengard in this army are now attacking. Now would be a good time to have like an arch unit on this wall up here. Like if you have an arch unit up here, like even the crossbows, like if you had the crossbows up here on this wall, you can then focus down onto like the unit over there, and you get some really good shots. And also it seems like the other Isengard army's made a push over here. We've got half-orc axes which are losing, so he's gone across this wall, and then he's come down off this like sort of like this tower here, and it looks like he's preparing to go through the breach over here as well. Another natural choke point. Yeah, he's actually going in a lot of spots now. I mean, these Erebor Spear Guards, they're still holding the ground nicely, and they will for a long time. Now would be the time. Like this, like the Blackroot Vale archers used a lot of their ammo up on those other archers, yeah, which is obviously great. But like now you want to take it. You really wanted to save ammo for those Berserkers. Like you want to get these crossbows, these Erebor crossbows, get them up on the wall up here, focus down these Berserkers. They'll do a lot of damage. But unfortunately, they're not going to be able to do that. Erebor's over here as well, as is Gondor, with some Pelargir Marines, which are a Javi unit, but are pretty decent in combat. They'll hold their own.
The unit is running from the enemy!
Seems like both these choke points will hold for a while since there's Dwarves in the front line. Erebor Axeroys. I don't know why maybe should have brought. I don't know what these funds were, but you may want to think about bringing like Dwarven Warriors. And you can see Hall Guardians trying to stop this cavalry as it charges into a fresh unit of Lords of Lasgarden. This has got full ammo as well. It's a better charge than the previous one. And this is a different unit of Marauders anyway. It's a fresh unit. Not had to deal with the Elven King. And I don't know why these Lords of Lasgarden are just slowly marching into them. I don't know whether they're trying to get out of there. Maybe they're trying to get up here. Looks like the Elves are trying to get like forces out of here now and trying to like maybe retreat back towards the main cap point. Gondor has a lot that's stacked back at the back here though, which is obviously good to see. Lots of Fountain Guard. We've got 2 Wardens as well. So they're already dug in. They're ready for like a last stand really. Which I don't know whether that's a really good idea. They could definitely like. In Umbar, you can definitely take, like, the attackers at these first choke points, but you can see Hall Guardians just getting overwhelmed. I mean, definitely the Elves need to fall back. The Elves need to fall back and go, like, to here. If I was Dunland and Isengard right now, I'd be rushing troops to try and attack over here. This is just militia, Gondor Sword Militia, holding this choke point here. If you can take these guys out quickly, you can catch all these infantry, Pennisclean, Gondor Swords. You can catch these guys all before they make a retreat. What have we got here? We've got Warriors of Lozenark. They're about to go in. Don't know why he's really sending these guys in. Like the spears are doing well enough. They don't need to be replaced. Save this shock for infantry for later, because right now you can see the URUK archers just taking the time, putting shots into this axe unit. And they'll get plenty of kills. Warriors Lodsnar aren't really that great anyway. You'd probably be better bringing, just, I don't know, like some Ringlow Vale Men at Arms or something like that. I'd rather bring the shock infantry for Gondor does kind of suck. Which is okay, because it's their, like, weakness. There they go. Off they go. Running off into the distance. And here we go, the crossbows, yeah, so they finally did get these crossbows on the wall. Or a crossbow unit on the wall. I don't think it's the exact same one. There are so many shock infantry units down here, though. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like they have been firing at them. And I mean, that's a good target, even though it's only like half orc. Oh no, one is berserkers, one is half orc. So that's really good, yeah. You want to take out these berserkers, especially. Certainly weaken them. I mean, their armor piercing are these, like, crossbows. And, like, I can't imagine that the berserkers have much in the way of armor. Looks like the other berserker unit, another berserker unit, has finally landed over on this side. Now getting involved in the fight. Looks like it's taking on some Blackroot Vale archers, which they'll cut through like a hot knife through butter. These guys are just not well armored enough to stop the huge, massive swords that the berserkers can just wield. Seeing like several guys getting cut down currently. Seems like Isengard will win this fight eventually. Again, I don't know why you don't just get this crossbow up on the wall and you can just help influence this fight. You can focus units down, help turn it around a little bit. They might want to think about sending his Gondor sword to the other side. Like, the Erebor axes are going to hold forever. Like, these guys aren't going anywhere anytime soon. And they're holding up so many URUK. Another good like spot to hold is over here, to be fair. If you hold this spot here, they've got Erebor spear guards, and they can put, yeah, they've got Gondor archers up there, really nice support. And yeah, the Gondor archers up here, if they, yeah, they have a pretty decent angle. They can focus down and help support the fight there if they needed to. So yeah, I can see why Isengard is just attacking over here. It's a pretty rough spot to attack this spot. I've done it myself. And if the defenders defend it correctly, you're not breaking through. Good to see, though, that these half-orc axes are, like, starting to waver. That's a good sign. There is White Stormers starting to arrive. So yeah, these crossbows are certainly needed now. And you can see they're now starting to focus down the big blob of Isengard troops down there. Talking about big... Well, Elves are still holding on this wall. That's pretty impressive. And they are being pushed back here. And the Hall Guardians are losing. Hall Guardians losing. Lasgarland Archers, Lasgarland Spears doing okay. The Hall Guardians, I'm not surprised, are losing because they're getting focused down by the URUK Archers here. So they're getting a really nice angle over the top. Shooting them. Seems like Dunlan's using his archers to shoot. The General, yeah. Oh, jeez. Wow, this General's getting ripped to shreds. Need to get him out of here. Just get him out of, like, the line of sight of these archers. Poor Thranduil here just chilling, like, getting hit by a field of arrows. And there you go. Is he going to die? No. Just took a hit. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. How is he? I was going to say, how has he not realised? These Lords of Lasgarland may be able to duel with these Dunherd archers, but I'm really not sure. If the Dunland does this correctly, he just focuses one down at a time. Actually, yeah, one is nearly out of ammo. There is no way they can win that fight, especially now that the URUKs are bringing up more, URUK archers are bringing up more. But you see, as soon as they stop firing, the Elves win this fight. So, like, they are going to, like, they need more archer support. Like, yeah, Dunland is just not strong enough to get through these Elves. And rightly so. These Elves are immortal. They've been training all their lives. Thousands of years of training. They know how to kill. They're experts in it. Did they attack the other side? Yeah, they still not even attacked against the Gondor sword militia. I'm really surprised. Like, Dunland's got all these infantry here. Even these spears, which I keep saying, shouldn't have brought. It would break through these spear militia. Berserkers. Okay, so where did these guys come from? Did they just pull through? I think they pulled through. If there was, I don't know if there was a gap here or what, but they must. I don't think they came from over here, unless they did. Actually, yeah, they might have. Yeah, I think they might have actually come from over here. So they went round and then came down. I think that's what they did. Yeah, these are the half-orc axes that were wavering. I thought they were broke. They pulled through. This unit's kind of snuck its way through. Ringlow Vale Men at Arms holding the line. And there's a lot of berserkers in this area right now. I thought these guys were pulling through because they were running away from this Ringlow Vale Men at Arms. They look like they'd come from this way and then run up, but no, they've come down, then decided to turn around and then cut back on themselves. Yeah, these shock infantry will rip through this medium melee infantry. Really, really nice. Don't know what the General's doing. He's not getting the... it was an okay charge against into the Berserkers. Some of the unit connects. Not all of it, though. He'd have been better going after... I mean, that's great. he needs to now get out of that one and charge this berserker like force here, because this is another concerning blob. Save these Ringlow Vale men at arms. This Cav is such a good killer of berserkers. Kind of waiting. I'm hoping he's going to charge. Surely he charges. Yep, here we go. In comes Gondor. Save his infantry. It was an okay charge. Actually, that's pretty nasty. There's not many of the berserkers still standing. Yeah, they're going down. They probably should have stayed in combat. Yeah, look at that going down to 17. Yeah, that might save them. But I mean, then at the same time, these White Stormers have just come through. They really need to block up this spot, because otherwise there's no way they can stop them. These crossbows here as well, getting focused down. They're actually, yeah, they're getting really badly focused down by the URUK archers over there, which they're dueling with. Honestly, I'd have like the crossbows. Oh my gosh, yeah. These guys get brutalized. Cav got another charge in there. That'll probably finish that berserk unit off. And it looks like Dunland is starting to waver on that side, and it looks like they also are preparing to attack this militia finally. And it looks like it's a bit too late though, because they're retreating a lot of stuff. There's all Gondor sword infantry as well, so good infantry. Personally, I think the defenders might be retreating a little early. I mean, they still got like 5,000 troops. I think like to hold this point up here with 5,000 troops is a little bit cowardly. Hopefully they do defend like the slopes down and stuff, because otherwise it's just a little bit hard on the attackers. Like the attackers have got only a 2,000 man advantage, so they've kept the same odds. Which, obviously, in fairness, the defenders will be concerned about that they're not close the gap. But they probably would have if the elves had, like, I don't know, the elves are just really out of position in a lot of spots. I think the elves certainly have let down their side a little bit. Well, they've lost their entire army, basically. Yeah, he should eventually break through these Pentecost. I don't know. I mean, I say that. Those Pentecost have got a good melee defense. Another Knights of the Silver Swan is over here just dealing with all this infantry. So yeah, this is the risk of this Wyand Stormer, which literally moments ago was fresh breaking through. Down to 40 men. It's getting heavily charged. This is the risk, obviously, by like breaking through like lines. You do risk, obviously, like cavalry charges, like defending you. I don't know why this crossbow just didn't stay up on the wall. I mean, it should just burn through its ammo. There's no real like positions for it further back down the line, I don't think, to be honest. It looks like Isengard has taken this wall over here. I don't know what was up here. I think there was crossbows maybe. Now he has the chance to he needs to get this unit off the wall, and he needs to start surrounding Gondor's swords here. Since the shock infantry's gone in over here, the dwarves and Gondor have not fared so well. They have not fared so well. And that will hopefully break them a bit quicker. Yeah, there you go. He's going to go into the back with the Wyand Stormers and just doom those. The Cav looks like it might come over though and get involved. Not a bad idea. See if we can like maybe get some rear charges on these Wyand Stormers. That's a pretty good idea. How are the elves faring? Elves are actually kind of winning. Oh my gosh, look at this. One whole Guardian. Taking on, where is he? There he is. One whole Guardian taking on an entire unit of Dunherd swords right now. Can he do it? I believe. I'll name him Keith. Keith the Elf. His brother down here is dying. Kenneth. Oh, Keith died. R.I.P. Keith. R.I.P. Now the champion Reavers for Dunland, his general, can go up and harass these elves, which have like little to no ammo left. That's a little bit concerning going into into this choke point, this mass choke points over here. They've got like nothing to really offer. These Lasgarland archers are just going to kind of just be like, well, cannon fodder. This general needs to keep harassing them. If he can like catch, yeah, he may be able to catch all these archers, maybe able to get the gen. I mean, it's not really the end of the world. Elves like don't really get affected by like losing a general, like morale-wise, and also they have no troops left. What does it really matter? Here we go. The champion Reavers are going to catch at least the last unit. It wasn't the greatest charge in the world. That was a little bit better. I expected him to kind of like come flying through. Why I didn't zoom in. Didn't really happen. I'll just carry on. You knocked over most of that unit. You could probably carry on. Like, Cav's the only thing you can really, like, pull through. Gondor swords. Gond's sword militia, yeah. Breaking here really quickly. Now they can go and surround these Peneth Gillen, which are actually losing now eventually to Elder Spears. I say that as they just even up again. Yeah, but you need to keep moving because these archers are here, otherwise these Gondor archers will just pick you apart. They've got such a nice angle into the flank. It's a really good position to hold. I don't know why they didn't just decide, like, Gondor just decided just to hold here. It's a really good position to hold. And you can just, like, focus down the spears and just anything else. Though obviously Dunland can do the same to you. You can just shoot into your flank. And hopefully he holds here at the bottom of this, bottom of here instead. Peneth Gillen spears. More militia. Yeah, they're breaking through in a lot of spots right now. I don't know if that's just because, like, Gondor's retreating stuff, or, like, the defenders are running out of troops. The pikes in here are certainly helping to overwhelm these Dwarven spears right now. Which you've seen a lot of action. They've killed a lot of URUK, I think. I love the armor for the Erebor troops. They look awesome. It really does. And yeah, it looks now like looks like it's a full retreat. Like oh, we've got Ered Mithrin veterans here. That's a handy unit to hold on to for the dwarves, and a very good-looking unit as well. Like I say, every episode that they're in, or every battle that they're in, one of my favorite-looking units. It's awesome. Along with the Mansion Claimants. I don't know whether they have them. I haven't spotted them yet. They may be back here on one of these various sword units. There's 2 Wardens are here, which obviously going to be very important. Yeah, this Reaver is just chasing down the archers. He'll probably reach another one, unless they try and stop him. Looks like most of the swords left are Gondors. I can't see any, like, sort of Dwarven swords, really. Oh, they've got Mansion Reclaimers as a general. That's nice to see. That's nice to see. So at least we'll have some Mansion Reclaimers here. And yeah, this cab's going to reach the next one. The next one has, like, slightly has some ammo. Like, you can see the difference in bar. One has, like, a black bar, one doesn't. That means it's got, like, some ammo left. So, at least you can catch the one with ammo. Yeah, oh, he's going to try and avoid the... Not really achieved that, though, have you, Brandwyll? The elves have not had a good game today. It shows that they're very beatable if, obviously, the player's not, like, necessarily a good game. And, yeah, look at that unit. Just got reduced to nothing. Lords of Lasgaland do not appreciate being charged. Got a general for one of the Gondor armies just sitting here in the Fountain Guard. He might want to try and think about getting back, or just, you know, standing his ground. The dwarves are moving up. And it looks like, yeah, the last defenses on the outer defenses are starting to fall now. Got the Peneth Gillen spears here. They're doing their bit. Fighting on. Surrounded by Dunland. There you go, they broke. They broke. And yeah, that looks like it. That looks like every single last unit really outside of, like, the outer defenses, really. It looks like, doesn't even look like they're really going to defend, like, this slope here, which is kind of a shame because, again, like, you can get the angle. Like, these Gondor archers here could just fire over the top and they could just shoot, like, so many units if they fight for this, like, slope here. Actually, no, maybe they are. Maybe these Peneth Gillen spears are going to get given the chance fight on. I mean, I wouldn't bother shooting the Elder Spears. It's not really, like, worthwhile, but certainly other units like the pikes when they come up. Obviously, Isengard has a lot of pikes. A lot of pikes. What else we got here? Lots of infantry. I obviously want to shoot berserkers as well if I'm in, like, Gondor's position. I'm also wanting to shoot probably any sappers that are left, which there are some sappers left. We've got Blood Avengers as well. It's another target you want to hit. So yeah, anything that's shock, anything that's going to blow up in your face, like the sappers, which they seem strangely have a lot of in this game. They seem to be, I don't know, trying to use them. There's more over here as well. There's like another 2, 3 in this unit. They don't realize that they're not very good. They're not berserkers. I hope they realize that they're not berserkers, because the first guy sent, like, one of these sappers into combat. That's not a good idea. You can't get them to blow up while they're in combat. But it looks like, yeah, the elven archers are getting just taken out now. But there are lots of targets anyway for the defenders and their archers. I mean, to be honest, this cav should just fall back and recharge the archers. It'll get more kills that way. Or quicker anyway. It'll eventually kill this unit, but it may get more casualties. It's hard to say. I mean, they may be able to, if like Gondor does this right, if he like gets his cavalry up here, he could take out this general. And Dunland's still got a lot. Looks like he's going to retreat it now. I think maybe he's seen this cav and he's like, well, we're not going to stick around to find out what they're going to do with that cav. Yeah, looks like they're going to get out of there. Yeah, Gondor looks like he's just retreating his cav in the end. He may be able to recharge this unit. Well, he certainly can now. Recharge his elf and he'll be fine. I'm not looking forward to the attackers trying to break through this, though. This is just nasty. This is plain nasty. And it's kind of overkill. Like, they don't need 2 fountain guard in this one spot. One would have done the job. They just stretch it out. Like across, and also like 1 spear is enough as well. You don't need. I guess they're trying to go for like the sort of like the V for victory, like the deaths box. Have like overlapping pikes, but it's kind of a little bit overkill. There's still a lot of time left in this replay as well, and they are not like, so it's like going to be clearly a grindy siege. Crossbows setting up here though. Not a bad spot, but it's not the greatest. Crossbows, you might as well, like I say, crossbows is like hard to get angles with, so it's better just to like leave. They should have left them on the walls like over here just to burn through ammo, which is also really good for the defenders because Isengard obviously notoriously has some pretty good crossbows, so they're not really going to be able to use theirs to great effect. At least you hope not. It looks like they're going to use some of the dwarven range travelers, which you don't often see, which you don't see very often. These guys are pretty low tier, pretty cheap to bring, a levy unit, and they're firing off some shots. Again, I'd save my ammo there for pikes and shock infantry when that arrives. And it looks like we're about to see the first clash of infantry. It looks like the Elder Spear over here is moving up, and it's going to go after the Peneth Gillian Spears. So here we go. In goes Dunland, and he's going to carry on what he started. The battle against the Peneth Gillian Spears. It's a fierce rivalry. It's getting the balance right as well when it comes to these these attacks, because you want to send stuff up that's going to be able to obviously has a chance of breaking through, so you don't just waste your men unnecessarily. But you also have to send stuff up that's not going to get the attention of the attackers. So, like things that get the attention of the attackers, like I said, pikes and shock infantry, and obviously. And artillery would catch the attention of the attackers as well. I mean, they need to get rid of these Gondor archers here, which, or at least make them burn through their ammo. I mean, they're firing on the Dunherd archers is not a bad idea, because if they can kill Dunland's archers, then how's Dunland going to have a chance of firing and breaking through here? He's not, is the answer. So, I mean, it's not a bad tactic. I mean, they just need to be careful they don't burn through all their ammo on archers. Got to save some stuff for other, like some ammo for other stuff. It looks like one of the Isengard armies has been given the job of marching on here. Though I would have thought that might have been this army would get. I feel like there's 2 armies attacking this one point. This isn't really the point you want to be attacking. And I was about to say that every single point got shock infantry in it, not shock infantry, pole arms in it, or pikes, and it does. The dwarves got pole arms in here, and Gondor's got pikes in just about every other spot, and good pikes. Fountain Guard are really good. I mean, good thing they have artillery. The attackers, they'll be able to like get some good kills with that. They still have pretty decent amount of archer ammo. I don't know where these Dunherd archers went. Oh, they've run over there. Okay, yeah, it took a fair beating, but this one actually took a lot of a beating. They got a lot of crossbows as well, but like I said, crossbows could be awkward in getting angles. Luckily, they also have their own pikes. Ooh. Overshot that one, and it also seems like we've got one of the Isengard armies coming in over here as well, now attacking the dwarves. And now the grind kind of begins, because there's only 2 choke points. I mean, there's 2, potentially 3, that can be fought over. This is the point I'd attack the most, because it's the one that's hardest to defend, because, well, A, they've got crossbows on this side, they haven't got proper archers. But also, well, I guess they got these travelers. But also, like, it's hard, yeah, it's hard for the crossbows to get an angle to basically shoot onto your pricey stuff. So when your pricey stuff comes in, and your useful stuff comes in, you should be able to get through without really an issue. As you can see, you have just, like, a battery of Gondor archers up here, and they're firing down on, like, literally every URUK that, like, walks down this road. Gonna have a volley. Volley for the Steward of Gondor? Clearly not. Very well. There's column after column of URUKs here. The officer looks awesome. His centurion sort of style helmet. I mean, they're going on after Erebor spear guards. It's going to be a tough one. And there's also pikes in there as well. If they can kill that, they just need to get archers up here. Focus this general down. This Fountain Guard doesn't deserve to just stand here and just freely, like, I don't know, just annoy the attackers. They just need to focus them down, get some archers up. Wherever they are, they've got crossbows here. Get these crossbows up, focus them down. God, this is a formidable force. Just look at that. It's a sea of silver. Sea of silver. You've got Erebor's spears first. And if you get through that, it's the Fountain Guard. And then if you get through that, it's Gondor's sword infantry. Which, I mean, is not as hard. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't realize they retreated in shield wall like that. They stepped back a bit. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's not as obviously scary as the Fountain Guard. But, I mean, they're in shield wall. It's obviously a bit scary. Yeah, good to see they changed from a 1 to a like from 2 to 1. That's obviously very, very good to see. Arrows are come flying down in here now. So hopefully Gondor is going to save ammo though for more expensive stuff, more useful stuff. These Elder Spears are just not worth killing off. You'll eventually kill them. They're not that dangerous. URUK infantry is a little bit, but again, they've got plenty of that. One more being lost is not really going to change the battle. They need to start killing off pikes and shock infantry with their arrows. Or generals. Generals would be very important. In come the spears again. Doesn't seem like I see any movement for like any very key units. So this unit is now it's been losing and then winning at points. I don't know whether that's the Gondor. No, the Gondor sword militia is holding its own. The spear keeps winning and losing at points, which is a little concerning for the defenders. But I mean, they've got plenty more at the moment to replace them. They've also got their archers up here. These URUK archers, and they're shooting these Fountain Guard. I mean, this is a scary sight, put it like that. Fountain Guard and Erebor Spear Guard. Got some angry little ankle biters. And then some really elite men. Oh, this is a rare sight. We've got some elves left. They're going to go down and, I don't know, maybe try and silence those archers. Look like they're going to try and sneak around. Go like under the aqueduct and get around and silence these archers. Don't think they'll get much further. I would have thought this URUK infantry might have moved by now. If the yeah, okay, he's just gonna go and charge. Yeah, he just kind of charged the Isengard instead. That's just not a good idea. Now he's just gonna run through their unit. Well, that's just a pull through for sure. Like he could have just formed column and it'd been okay. Thranduil's still alive with 2 men, and he's gonna go in and shut up this this archer unit. And there you go. A general's dead, and the elves have been silenced because well, these URUK infantry and they're now to deal with it. You see the archers over here; they're focusing down these URUK archers. That seems to be pretty effective right now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They haven't really got any more ammo. Have the have the attackers on this side. They've got these Wyand Sappers. They're not going to break through either, though. Maybe it's just because they've got to run like the gauntlet with all these archers here. That's going to be a real problem. Anyway, back over on this side. Seems like we've got shock infantry for the defenders going in. It's the Arid Meredith. Oh my gosh, why can't I say it? Arid Mithrin veterans. Words are hard today, it would seem. I just can't say it. I wanted to call these guys Meredith, which is like some old lady's name. You never know. Maybe they are all old ladies under that armor. If so, they don't fight like them. Love seeing these guys just kill so many people with their hammers. Like, awesome. There you go. Looks like they've sort of won that because the veterans moving forward. Yeah, they are breaking these units. I mean, they're getting focused down by archers here. We've got a nice angle, or a bit of an angle anyway, not the nicest one. But yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference. They might need to send some shock infantry of their own in. We've got some weakened berserker here that might be going forward. And it still seems like those... I mean, they're winning here now. But these Peneth Gillen spearmen have held for a long time. Now they've got Gondor archers in here with no ammo. Good sign for the defenders every time they see a Gondor archer go forward with no ammo. It's kind of what is keeping them alive right now. I mean, we haven't seen the pikes go in. Oh, this is a good unit to hit as well. Wire hand stormers. Maybe Gondor's confident that his bouncing guard can take out the URUK pikes, which they probably can. They probably got better armor. Though there are a lot of pikes, that's the thing. I would like to see the sappers also. I hope the sappers get used. I hope they maybe send them up to like a choke point if they're out of ammo. The defenders, you can get them up to a choke point, blow a hole in the in the formation, and storm in some infantry. Would be nice to see that, someone play that out. Looks like they're going to pull back the veterans. They've had enough for now, which is probably not a bad idea. There's no need to overuse them. No need to tire them out. On this side, I don't know why Isengard's attack. This is just a lose-lose. He's attacking Erebor Spearguard, fresh Erebor Spearguard, and then the pikes. Can't win this fight. You can see they're getting pushed back at the URUK, they're not even getting close. There's a few dwarves that are coming out and fighting. Like this guy here with his sword out. Look at him. Might be the officer. He's just taking names. Let's see if he can get a kill. He's getting taken on 3 URUK right now. What a madman. I won't want to take on one. He's struggling to get a kill, though. He's more likely to die, to be honest, I think. He's taking quite a lot of hits. Look at all these URUKs that are now just circling on him. Oh, I mean, that guy died to a pike, as did that one. He's getting covered a lot by the pikes at the moment, as this officer. Officer Bill. Oh, he got a kill. Nice. Well done. Well done, Bill. Move on and go and see what's going on. I mean, they're bringing up Wyand Sappers, though. That's good to see. I mean, they're going to have to, maybe retreat this URUK infantry. Where are the archers right now? Are they maybe trying to fire? They haven't really got, like, they've got crossbows here as well. These Gondor archers probably got the best angle to shoot these sappers. They need to get going, but I want to see what these sappers are going to do. Yeah, oh, they're not shooting at the sappers though, but they're shooting at the crossbows back here. These crossbows probably have a terrible angle. This sapper unit is the main danger. They could blow this, like, these two units to pieces. Why they're sending forward more URUK infantry, I don't know. You just want to keep these guys back. The sappers need to get close and just blow themselves up. Like, they could go maybe over here and try and blow themselves up. It looks like... I don't know, it's a tough one with these sappers. It looks like they're trying to, like, get them close. They always try and, like, get into combat. I don't know if it's just, like, the player doesn't know how to use them or what, but, yeah, oh my god, they're getting focused down now, yeah. The dwarves have realized, as have, like, Gondor, like, what it is that they've sent forward, and they're getting just vaporized with these poor sappers. There's just one got speared there. I don't know if you saw that. Poor man got speared. Yeah, that unit just got destroyed. Yeah, the sapper's gone like that. Really, he needs to, like, try and get them, and he needs to try and get them, like, on this little, like, slot here on their own, so they're not going to get engaged like a random dwarf and get stopped. Well, we just shouldn't send them up yet. Anyway, they still got ammo. This would be a good spot to send them up though, because this is like a spear unit here. It's not a pike unit. I've done it before. You can blow up a unit with sappers. It is very much doable. I'm not, like, just saying it and then it's like it's not actually feasibly possible. I've done it myself in a battle. It's a fun thing to see happen, and you do basically take out an entire unit. It's like an Afatoon in 12-12 basically. Like if that just unleashed all of its ammo on one unit, that'd be basically what it's like. Travelers over here getting involved now with their more armored spear guard. The pikes are coming up. I mean, like I said, this is probably the best and most easiest, like, spot to like assault. Maybe because, like I said, there's not really, like, I mean, they have fought over this choke point, so I didn't even realize that they moved on, because it's exactly the same choke point, but they've moved on, they've got on to the next choke point. But yeah, the archers don't really have the greatest angle. I mean, they can, like, loop over. I mean, if maybe they set up here, they can get, like, a decent angle once they get to the next choke point. But currently, like, this is a good spot right now for the attackers. They want to be fighting that spot as long as possible. Over here, they did break through. The Penasquilian spears and the archers eventually just gave up. They had no more men. Now it just kind of looks like it looks like they've been firing artillery. Yeah, Dunland's been firing his artillery, which is a good idea. Firing this at the Fountain Guard, certainly trying to weaken them before he goes in. It's not a bad idea. Only killed like 2 though. Needs to certainly kill a few more.
The men have broken and
but yeah, over on this side, the assault. I don't know why Isengard persists. Stop sending more in. You need archers over here, or you just don't assault. You bring up the pikes. Like, now would be the time to, like, contemplate bringing up. Yeah, he's fine bringing up one of the pikes on this side. But they need to start thinking about doing that soon, because well, they're running out of ammo, in fairness to the defenders here. So I mean, now is certainly the time. These crossbows can't get a good angle. Shame that these URUK crossbows have just been wasted as well. They would have done a really good job if you just got them, like, pretty much point blank, and then allow them just to shoot at the pikes. That would have been a really good idea. They've got really good armor piercing. They'd have got through that pike line. No time at all. As you can see, all it is just URUK dying and impaled on pikes like kebabs. Yeah, it's not really just a wasteful amount of troop, like, effort, really. Like, I mean, he's got more troops over here, but I mean, even still, you don't want to just be throwing away troops. I mean, they've closed the gap now. It's just under 5,000 against just over 3,000. So they've closed the gap ever so slightly, have the defenders. This is a bad mistake here, though. Like, these airable crossbows just standing here. Maybe they're just trying to bait in this infantry, I don't know, but they may catch the crossbows. The pikes certainly weren't in position either. Down to 81 men as well, so they've been taking a fair few punches from that artillery. They are going to go in. They're going to attack this sword line, or this spear line. Not a bad idea. Attack it while the pikes aren't quite formed up, but they will form up very soon. Iron Stormers, this is weakened units from the first assault. Yeah, these pikes aren't actually engaged like properly. They could send up more stuff now. Maybe or maybe that's what they're waiting for. The pikes, waiting for more stuff to go. I mean, look at this death area here. They've got pikes either side, crossbows ready. So if they did somehow break through this Gondor spear here, Isengard, they are in for a real treat. Oh, we got more. Okay, here we go. These ones might fire, actually. These guys are trying to fire these Iron Sappers. They might fire. If so, why is there so many, like, URUK in here? This is not a good spot for them. I can't really see. Can't say I can see the Sappers. Yeah, they're trying to fire. Obstructed. Yeah, they need to just go up and just have... There we go. There we go. Explosion. That's how you need to do it. I mean, they need to do it again. I think that's 1 or 2 of them going off. Yeah, there's still 10 left, and there's still plenty of ammo. Usually they all go off at once. Yeah, they're going in. They're rushing in. They really need, like... This is great that they're sending the Sappers up, but really they need to wait. They need to wear these guys down. Good that the Gondor swords are going in as well. I'm going to get the pikes out of there, which is a good idea. This general does not need to be, like, thrown away. Now he's sending more infantry. Now Isengard can like send in his own pikes. Oh, more of them going off. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of dead Gondor swords there. I'm surprised he's been able to set them off now. But yeah, nicely done. Yeah, it's an absolute mess in here. I mean, they're losing a lot of troops. I mean, they've, yeah, used all their ammo. I like how some of them can use their ammo and somehow survive. Like, how do you survive a bomb strapped to your back? URUK infantry waving here. They are sending in, like, White Hand Stormers now. So it's good to see them going in. But yeah, lots of infantry getting sent in here. Gondor needs to give these guys an attack order. Otherwise, they're just going to start running through, chasing routing troops. And a lot of them will die. Yeah, they're winning combats now, though. That's good. Look at this line set up, though. There's still a lot of troops to break through, both Gondor and the Dwarves. Like, even the Dwarven crossbows are pretty nasty in combat. But yeah, Gondor's actually winning this fight here. They need to send up the pikes. Get the pikes in there, and then they can even out, and maybe also have a chance. Yeah, somehow these guys are actually winning. Dunland's going to break through these Gondor spears. Or he was, at least at one point. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, Dunland's going to get through there eventually. Especially the pikes on set up there. Over on this side. Again, not much changing. It seems like the pikes aren't really being able to influence that much. Yeah, they kind of... I feel like the pikes are sort of missing. Like, they're kind of stabbing over the top of the... over the top of the engagement a little bit. They need to kind of like move forward a little bit more. It's a brutal fight going on down here, though. Really nasty fight. These Dwarven Travelers held a lot longer than I thought they were going to. They're still holding as well. That's kind of useful to know, I will not lie. Knowing that they will hold for a long time. Here we go, though. Pikes finally coming up over on this side. And I thought that might activate the Fountain Guard again, but no, it's going to just activate more spears for Gondor. And now I would expect the battle to slowly turn in favour of Isengard with the pikes involved. The slow stabby of the pikes will start to happen now, and these Gondor swords, yeah, I thought they might run. I mean, it's going to allow them to get a fair few like men cut down here. Like, Gondor's going to lose a lot of troops here, as are the Dwarves. This Dwarven Spear Guard's still alive. It's wavering at 11 men. Shows how good the Erebor Spear Guard are, and the Axe like warriors as well. Now get the pikes up and now get them involved with the Fountain Guard. That is what I'd be doing now. Don't know how this Berserk unit's got through, but it has. It's now just sneaking around the back, just killing archers. Not quite sure how that's happened. The brute fight down here is still going on. Just a mix of berserkers, pikes, URUK infantry, the iconic units of Isengard fighting it out. They're pulling through though, I don't like this. Pulling through that unit. Isengard, just fight and beat them. You're going to do it. You got the pikes. You should have the ability. Yeah, they're sending the air of myth from veterans. Anything that just breaks through or pulls through is just going to get chopped down. So might as well do it legit. Air of Mithrin veterans coming in though now. They're going to try and just do their bit. Chop away through. Or batter away, I should say. You are using a hammer. Now they're going. Oh no. Naked is, oh yeah, I would not keep them here though. With the pikes here, this is a big, big no-no. Get the Air of Mithrin veterans out here. The Spear Guard's holding somehow. Anything that comes like beyond the pike line, like URUK infantry, getting just picked off by the Spear Guard really nicely. It looks like Dunland. Well, he's winning this fight here, but I mean, yeah, he's kind of being pushed back from the spear infantry. I don't know what happened here. Got pushed back. Honestly, I was still thinking about bringing up. They've got like no archers left as the defenders. Yeah, they've all used. Well, the last archers are over here. I guess maybe they're worried now about. Oh, we got another. Oh, we got another sapper. I cannot wait. Yeah, here we go. There's one. Just anywhere you see fire. They're doing their damage. And the archers are coming in. They're really focusing on them. They're all back here as well. How did that first one blow up and like do damage? There's another one going off. There are a couple like over here, I guess. They're doing damage. I wonder how many friendly kills they're getting. Probably quite a few. It's a big push here by Isengard. Infantry, sappers, pike infantry. Really pushing now. Gondor's in a little bit of trouble. You see a bit more fire going off. Yep, there you go. There's a chap who just... Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of them getting exploded now. They've got another one in here, I think. I think they have two in here. One's gone berserk. Yeah, the other one's got like almost full ammo. They're really coming in. I mean, these seats. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh my gosh, it is getting like very spicy over here. They need to save some though for these Fountain Guard. I don't know if they've got more left. I dare not look away really because I don't want to miss another explosion. Yeah, they got another one. Okay. I love how this was their tactic. We're going to just throw in the sappers. They're going to just do a lot of damage. There's crossbows in it now. I think they're out of ammo. The sappers right at the front line here, as you can see, with the big bombs attached to their back. Can't really miss them. Somehow the archers are, though. Legolas taken down. Misses several times. Are they both out? No, this one's still got a fair amount of ammo as well. And they're more interested in shooting all the archers back here. I mean, it's not a bad idea. These Dunhead archers could actually cause some issue. I guess maybe they just can't get the angle on the sappers anymore. Gondor holding back this just wave of URUK. I'm just expecting another explosion at some point. the tower exploded then, but I don't think it did. They just everything moved forward. It just made it sound like something exploded. Yeah, that's a very, very messy choke point right now. A lot of units losing though for Isengard, which is good, a good sign for Gondor. A lot of units here. White and Stormers with 103 men losing. Over here, we are starting to see the pikes. Looks like the pikes are sort of setting themselves up. They're not quite in yet. They'd rather send in their Gondor infantry. And we've got Barrack Guard going in now. A lot of infantry just being thrown in all of a sudden. Dwarven Barrack Guard now going in. This is nice to see. So some more elite shock infantry. Didn't even see these guys. And there you go. The pikes getting set up. They're getting ready to go in again. Somehow the spear guard on this side is still holding. Good to remind ourselves of every single choke point. Maybe these guys need a sapper or two to blow through. Maybe not with this unit. This unit probably just requires, like, I don't know, some shock infantry. But they may want some sappers for these guys. They are bloodied up. They are bloodied up. Look really nice as well. All bloodied up. What's losing over here? Oh, it's just the Dunherd swords, which is no surprise. He's getting chopped down by Barrack Guard. So many, like, wildmen just getting killed right now. Dwarves have no mercy. They'll cut you down with their massive axe. Look at that. They're getting out of there. Yeah, this retreat. This is a smart idea. I would not want to stick around there. Pikes now coming up though for Isengard. Setting some pikes up. And may want to think about sending those shock infantry up as well to combat the Barrack Guard, who lost 2 men. 2 men. Insane. And we're going to see the final sapper on this side come up. Have they got any more? I don't know what they do. It looks like they threw every single sapper they had through that one choke point. It's not really, I wouldn't have said, not really benefited. It's also not necessary. They have killed a lot of men. Maybe they're just worried about archers on the other side. Which there aren't. I don't know if there are any. There's crossbows here. Actually, there's some archers over there. Yeah, maybe this is the reason why they keep using them over here. It is also the biggest choke point. Massive push. Massive push right now. They need more pikes over here. Not sent in, just ready. So I don't think this pike unit's going to survive forever. General going in, is that? Or is that just like some other dismounted, some other like Knights of the Silver Swan? Maybe just a normal Knights of the Silver Swan. But look at this choke point, it looks awesome. I could just sit back, watch this all day. I could. Watch as the lines move forward. But yeah, it looks like Isengard's found a gap. I don't know really how much there was of a gap there. I guess actually, yeah, there's a bit of a gap. He just kind of made it look a bit messy, but he has got in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! That was insane. There was a huge Gondor force here. I'm speechless. I turn away for like 2 seconds and turn back, and there's like the biggest explosion ever. I don't want to know how many like URUKs died there, along with also like Gondor, but a breach has been opened. Oh my gosh, there you go. Like, yeah, so many died there. More importantly, the general is gone. I don't know whether he died or what, but he's shattered, he's gone. That's not going to be good anyway. And all of a sudden, look at this. Look at how many like defenders are already like running for this defense. Now, they're probably going to set up another like defense here in this choke point here. But it's not the same. I mean, though, at least they have run out of like sappers. If you're room for the defenders, they've run out of sappers. As far as I'm aware. Oh, no, they haven't. Oh, no, they haven't. There's another one here. It's not got many men in it, though. Okay, well, four sappers is 4 too many for the defenders, I'd say, at the moment. They can't afford to, like, take another hit. They've also got artillery, as Dunland. So, that's also a concern in itself. How are the pikes doing on this side? Pikes don't look like they're doing so great. Pikes look like they're having a hard time. I mean, I expected no less because the Fountain Guard are elite. I believe these guys are just trained, yeah. Because they can just bring as many as they want. I expected no less. Yeah, look at this. So much, like, Gondor's troops and, like, Dwarven troops now being rededicated over here. A good charge there by the general. That's going to do a lot of damage. They need more troops over here to do, like, the evil. Like, they're kind of running out of stuff, to be honest. They kind of just, like, threw a lot of their, like, their infantry in, blew it up themselves. I mean, they kill this general will be very, very good with the crossbows, but I don't think they will. And yeah, now they got through one pike. They're now honored by facing another one, and they have no, like, I mean, they don't need to. They can go this way. I'll just go this way and unlock this defense, and then this army's nearly in. These pikes are pretty battered as well. And this Spearguard's still holding here. Spearguard's done an absolute number. Okay, we're going to have another charge here by Gondor. Oh, didn't really get that. Do apologize. That kind of like, saw the aftermath. It was a pretty decent charge. I mean, these units are just thrown away anyway. They've already been blown up so many times. We've got like Gondor sword infantry over here. These guys out of position. They didn't expect that choke point to break anytime soon. They didn't expect a big, massive bomb to go off. That was probably the most effective one I've seen yet. That must have been every single sapper going off at the same time, I think. Because we saw like the other ones just like, I don't know, just like the occasional sapper blowing himself up. Then now there's that one just insane. Look at that. Yeah, Gondor's breaking really quickly. I think this must be like the remains of that Gondor army. And this is the other one. Oh, that general is not in a good spot. His general is still alive, though, just. But he won't be trying another charge anytime soon, I doubt. I keep ammo now, like, just to shoot him. Shoot him when you get chance. And what we've got here, we've got Arid Mist from Veterans. We have a lot of elite stuff setting up over here. Tomb Wardens. I'd send the Tomb Wardens over here. You've got to, like, choke off this, like, spot as well, because that's eventually going to get taken. They need pikes and stuff over there, really. Otherwise, that's an issue. They're just throwing in a lot. The defenders are just, like, so centered on this point. You go Edmith and Veterans going in. They'll take out this URUK infantry. It's just a weak unit. Look at them getting chopped down. Poor URUK. I mean, you gotta hate URUK. I mean, they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. You can see they've got crossbows that are trying to run back really quickly as well. Berserkers over here that are going berserk. It's just, that was insane. That one explosion has changed the whole dynamic of this battlefield. And it looks like the Dwarven Barrack Guard's been aggressive. An interesting play. Why would you not keep these guys safe behind your pike line? Especially now. They're fighting spears though, so I mean, it's pretty easy kills for them. Again, Dunland is kind of pulling through though. Dunland, stop doing this. Dunland, you can't just do this. If you're going to form column, actually go through in column. Don't just pull through the combat. And he's losing the unit because of it, which is good.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
Fighting over the bloody, slippery steps. This would be horrendous. Imagine, yeah, just like now fighting over this. There'd be like so much blood. You slip on the steps very, very easily. Break your neck just falling down the slippery steps. How did Steve die? Oh, did he die to one of the URUKs? To a berserker? No. No, Steve slipped. He slipped down the stairs. Steve was an idiot. Got Wyan Storm's coming in now. This is a general.
Take out our general. Defend him.
This Dwarven Barrack Guard is starting to lose though because it is getting surrounded. This is where they need to attack over here. Like, all these troops here. Just dedicate yourself over here. And they've also broken through here, which is very good. So that Airborne Spear Guard has just given in eventually. At 3 men, it broke. But now is the time to assault here. They have no pikes on this side. Those Dwarven Barrack Guard are now running for their lives. It's good to see. I mean, to be fair, the attackers are pretty short on troops. We've got a Berserk unit over here with 4 men. I don't know if that's stuck, but they might need that. Got some like little Wyan Storms as well. Where are the Blood Avengers? That is the question I want to know. Are they all around here? I think they are. I'm not actually sure. No, they're half orcs. When did the Blood Avengers go in? Or did they? Where the heck are they? I remember seeing some. I think they're dead. I think they must have died at some point. I don't remember them dying or being sent in, so that's unfortunate. They don't have the Blood Avengers for this next bit, because they're going to need them. They're going to need shock infantry galore to break through this front line. Berserkers. Yeah, where did the Blood... maybe I just imagine they had Blood Avengers. But I'm pretty sure I saw some. Yeah, they must have just died. Well, that's a bizarre one. But yeah, I mean, these Berserkers getting focused down. Just get into combat. No messing around. Just get into combat. Cut these archers down. There you go. In they go. Cut these guys down. Got a rear charge there. There's Cav. This general needs to be careful. He cannot afford to go in. Look at all the heads. Look at all Gondorian heads down here. That's kind of hilarious. Pick them up and use them in the catapults for the next siege. Show everyone how we treat our enemies if they don't surrender. Again, archers over here. I mean, this general is like just getting in behind enemy lines. He's just doing some rear charges where he needs to. He's wavering though. Can't really afford him to die because Gondor's got most of the troops left. Well, this Gondor army seems to have most of the troops left. Again, I'd flank this unit around. Get these pikes, like, get them over here. This unit of like archers does not need more attention. Luckily, we are seeing like troops now moving up. We got crossbows over here. This is really good to see. Oh, did they just? What? That's a Ring of Veil gone. Okay, they need to shoot these Fountain Guards. Shoot them. Where did the Tomb Wardens go? The Tomb Wardens have come back over here. That's good. They need pikes over here or pole arms over here. They should have gone over there originally. They didn't need to have all the pikes and every single defender just run to the other side just because some explosions went off. They probably acted a little bit, exaggerated a little bit too much how bad it was. It's not the end of the world. They can still do this, the defenders. Numbers are 2,300 against 1,100, so there's very much a good chance they could get through this. They just need, I mean, it's good to see that, like, the defenders are, I mean, the attackers, sorry, are running out of ammo. They haven't really got any of those, like, I mean, they've got an artillery left. They need to maybe go and get this general. If the general's going to do anything with his life that's left, he needs to sneak around and go and get that catapult. It looks like he's going to charge these crossbows instead, which I don't know how great an idea that is. Yeah. Going flying on in here. I mean, it's 5 brave men. There's 6 brave men. That is, can only end poorly, yeah. Now down to 5. Need to get out of there. The pikes are coming in. Luckily, URUK crossbows ran away just as he ran away as well. Otherwise, he may have got cut down. Shock infantry breaking here, though, for the defense, for the attackers. Sorry, a lot of breaking there. Actually, 2 more and certainly doing their bit. Gondor trying to protect these 2 wardens though, because now Isengard's going to start firing on them. I'm pretty sure. Pikes are. Yeah, get around. He's got to go for this artillery. He's got to go. Oh, that guy gets speared. It kind of missed. No, don't go for the archers. Don't go for the archers. I mean, they are going to focus. Ah, he's broken. Well done there by Isengard, making sure that general was gone. I don't know whether he's going to go for the sappers, but you need to go for either one of these two. Like the sappers or the artillery. More important, I'd say the artillery. The sappers are very temperamental. 2 Wardens kind of flanking here, though. This is nice. Getting a bit of a flank on the pikes. In gold armor. Stabbing away. So good to see the dwarves with pole arms now. It's really annoying to face, but it is nice to see them when you're watching a replay and they're like, well, at least the dwarves now can combat Isengard with their pikes, or even like Gondor or like the Eastlings, like for instance. They can combat them now. These 2 Wardens, they'll do a job. They've not lost a man yet. I mean, they may do in a minute. These crossbows, just shoot them in the back. Just shoot these guys in the back. Arable crossbows here may come up. Oh, please, some of these stormers are just going to go into the back. Not these stormers, these sappers. Please, some of these sappers. Oh, they got stopped by the crossbows. No. Oh, at least just explode these crossbows. You cannot go out without, like, a fight. Look at them. They're all pinned around this pillar. I'm pretty sure that they were going straight for the 2 Wardens. They had only one target in sight. Yeah, these guys have just been cut down. Just blow yourself up. There's 3 of them left. I don't know where the other ones are. It's hiding in the pillar, I think. Yeah, they're getting out there. That's a terrible idea, crossbows. Keep these guys in combat because these Tomb Wardens are under threat. Please. Oh, if you... I can't... The thing is, I want to let the crossbow... Oh, they just execute... Wow, they executed them. Fair enough. I was about to say, I really want to see them blow up the Tomb Wardens, but part of me, for the sake of the defenders, want to see those sappers gone. We're now seeing artillery coming in over here. Kind of all missed, I think. I mean, these guys are getting bombarded. I mean, this is not going to be easy to break through. Fountain Guard and Mansion Reclaimers. But there is a gap. I think they can just go through around these gaps. To be honest, I don't know why they haven't. Dunland especially. Dunland I don't even think is actually on this side. But Dunland was always wanting to do a flank. Now is actually, there are viable flanks to go around. This is a big gap. Easy to get around. Not so necessarily the other side. But like that side, you can definitely flank around these pikes. No problem at all. Arid Mithrin veterans going in. They're battling on with these stormers now. Trying to get to the crossbow line. Isengard's, yeah, gone in the attack order. A lot of, oh my god, a lot of Isengard troops dying here. Good artillery hits though there on the Fountain Guard. Getting some good hits. Yeah, these stormers are getting chopped down by the Arid Mithrin veterans. They I don't know what they're going for. It looks like they're attacking beyond the veterans and they're like getting chopped down easily. There you go. I mean, they need to get pikes in here, or like just... Or nothing. Just stay back. They're going to break through over here eventually. I mean, I say that. Tomb Wardens are like clutching it up right now. They're going to need this general in here, this Champion Reaver. If they can get him in here, he could then like sneak around the back. He could do some rear charges and stuff. They need to do something. Over here, they seem like they're doing okay. But again, the pikes causing an issue. They have no pikes as well to counter the Fountain Guard. Kind of a concern. Kind of a concern. How many of the Tomb Wardens off? They've lost 5 men. Jeez, they may be able to do it. Over here, these Arid Mithrin veterans are leading a comeback. Going into the crossbows now. They'll do a lot of damage there. You're gonna have to see a general come up. I think this is oh no, this is like a returned stormer going in. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. They need that general for the for Dunland in here. That Reaver unit could do like really do with being sent in. Just do some flanking charges. Artillery's still coming in, trying to hit these Fountain Guard. Now is the time when you can flank them. Look at this, just a massive flank here. Now they don't really have infantry to do that. I mean, they can do it with crossbows. Or these archers which are out of ammo. These Dunherd archers, flank them around. Do a lot of damage. I mean, there's, yeah, Mansion Reclaimers, but who knows? I mean, these archers over here, though, they're getting chopped down. I mean, the thing is, he's winning this fight here, which is great. But the two Wardens are winning their fight. How are the pikes doing? The pikes still alive? Oh no, this is Gondor infantry here. Looks like the pikes are getting got taken out. That's a good sign there. If you're rooting for the defenders might win this. I actually think they might win this. Oh no, the pikes retreated. Oh, that's why. Get over here. Are they really worried about the Fountain Guard? Like, are they really like just flank them? There's so many gaps right now. Like they are pushing forward. That's a terrible idea for Gondor. They should have just stayed where he was. Now he finally Isengard realizes he's gonna flank with these guys. It's a little late. That's a decent. That poor guy there just got taken out. They've actually got their pikes down as well. They haven't actually got them up. Sorry. And the Arid Mithrin veteran's still alive, still kicking butt. Why he's firing the artillery still? You might as well save your ammo for the Tomb Wardens now. Or the other Fountain Guard. But yeah, he's broken this unit of the Wyvern Stormers. They need to get these pikes in it, and the general is finally coming up. They both need to get moving. This crossbow, I don't know why this crossbow has not been putting bolts into this Tomb Warden. They would reduce that unit to nothing. I mean, they are now putting bolts into it. I don't know why the pikes are standing on top of it. That's not helping. They are going to rear charge the Tomb Wardens. Not a bad idea as well. But honestly, I'd save my time and let this unit go and deal with the, because they're going to get rear charged now by Mansion Reclaimers. Really, he should have just charged the Mansion Reclaimer and then allowed this unit here to just put bolts into the back of this Tomb Warden. They've done a lot of damage there. But Gondor looks like, Gondor and the Tomb Wardens here look like they're going to win this side. Artillery's not firing all the way over, and it's now going to just hit the backs of this. I mean, this looks a little bit concerning since they're actually around the back of the Fountain Guard. And over on this side, you've got crossbows all the way at the capture point. And the Arid Mithrin veterans are desperately trying to just chop them down. What are the crossbows even shooting at? Other crossbows, okay. Why they aren't more concerned about the Arid Mithrin veterans just cutting them down in the back, I don't know. As well here, the general and the Reavers just need to just kill this Arid Mithrin veteran. It's causing a lot of issues right now. This crossbow may break otherwise. And they need to keep stuff like this alive. Just for killing Tomb Wardens. This is a Tomb Warden killer here. And yeah, firing artillery in when like an allied general's going in, probably not the greatest of ideas. Finally, they might deal with this flipping Arid Mithrin veteran. The artillery just needs to stop firing at moving targets and fire at this like mansion reclaimer instead. Like, it's a tiny general unit in here. You might as well just fire on this. You're more than likely going to hit like an enemy unit. I mean, I don't know why this White Hand Stormer's not attacking. Needs to start attacking. The pikes down here are losing though. Pikes are losing. I honestly don't know where this is going to go. Like, if these guys can just hold on, if they can hold on, then and these guys over here can win and kill that general as well. That's a general unit. If they can kill that off, and I don't know how many of these units are under his command. They can rout them. I don't know. The cavalry in here now is causing a lot of issues though. Getting a nice charge off there on the aerial crossbows. Now I just like go down and I'd probably rear charge this pike. But there you go. Tide of battle is heading in their favor. Doesn't mean it's over there though. It's really close. 300 versus 900. There's 900 elites really. Apart. Oh, I say that. Then there's Gondor infantry still alive. So maybe they aren't elites. Or there are some elites. At least 1/3 of the army is made up of those Tomb Wardens. Yeah, about 1/3 of the army is made up of those Tomb Wardens. That's kind of scary. And the Mansion Reclaimers, can't forget them. They're elites. Yeah, they've routed that general, which is good. Now they're just taking out this tiny little unit. Don't know why yet. The crossbows just should have stayed here. Just shoot into the backs of these guys. They just could have done that a long time ago. We've got crossbows here. They better be focusing down this Mansion Reclaimer. Yep. Allies lost the general. I presume that's, yeah, this general here. Mansion Reclaimer is now going down to pin down everything down here, as the Found Guard has broken, sadly, with the charge of the Champion Reavers there. And now they're having to go in and deal with the Mansion Reclaimers. This like army over here has had no luck. They started up here, they got pushed down, and when they just thought they were about to get in, there was some Mansion Reclaimers ready to shut the door on them. This is a little bit concerning though, because the cavalry's like the wrong side of this combat. He needs to go all the way back around quickly and do some stuff. This, I mean, they should do okay. I don't know. It's close. They've broken this Gondor sword, which probably needed to stand a little longer. Crossbows here about to get charged by Gondor swords. They will probably, I don't know. This could go either way, to be honest. Like this little fight here. If the Mansion Reclaimers can hold on long enough, I don't know. I mean, they need some more infantry in here. These Mansion Reclaimers are just going to otherwise just destroy them. I mean, maybe they're going to retreat all their infantry to allow the cav charge. Possibly. I mean, the pikes here, they need to get committed as well. Get involved with the Tomb Wardens. Why these swords aren't moving? I mean, they're actually capturing the point. They'd rather capture the point. Really, he needs to charge down here and just, like, mop up these Mansion Reclaimers. Artillery crews out of ammo. That's a bit concerning here. We did waste a little bit of ammo, to be honest, on moving targets. Never really fire at moving targets. Finally, Dunlan sending in his spears again. Did the Dunlan General run all the way around? No, he's just sat here. He needs to start running around. There's another crossbow unit here. This is the full ammo one. They need to start shooting into the back of stuff. These crossbows are losing. Tomb Wardens making some weird formation. Even though they're winning, they're going to waver these Gondor swords. God, this has been an epic one. There you go. Gondor's going to break. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. Sorry, it was the URUKs that broke. The Gondor's actually stood. I mean, they need to start focusing down this unit. If this unit takes out 2 crossbows, that's too many. Airball, not airball. 2 Wardens here. They're starting to, like, lose. Don't know if it's from being shot. Yeah, there you go. They're going to execute these guys. Look at these brave bastards going in. They broke very, very quickly. That's good to see. Now they can just surround what remains of like the good forces. Though, I mean, it's not over. I mean, this general over here, I don't know what's happened to him. Has he pulled through? I really don't know. Oh no, no, that's the general. That's the general who went in, got encircled, like to encircle the mandatory claimers. He then himself got encircled. One of the generals for Isengard has died, but it's the one that's been assaulting from the bottom of the stairs upwards. That's okay because he's got no army left, just his general unit. This unit here, though, is in very much deep trouble as well because, well, if he dies, these pikes and crossbows may break. Dunland still has his general lives, so his orange crew is fine. Yeah, they need to get this general over here. And the fort will eventually soon be theirs. It's 9 seconds, so they're not going to actually be able to defeat the dwarves. I don't know if they would have been able to be honest. This mandatory claim has been fighting on so long. They're going to carry on doing so. And there you go, a Pyrrhic victory for Isengard. He had to take the fort, like capture it instead of like killing all of the garrison. But we'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results. Because my, oh my, what a battle that was. The elves had such a rough start as well. It's such a rough start for the defenders. The elves just seem to get overwhelmed. But we'll quickly go through some of the kills. So we'll start. I believe this one was sent in by. This was sent in by. I think it was sent in by one of Zago here. I think it was sent in by, but I'm not entirely sure. I do apologize if I mix up who it is, but they're all the same, like basically the same army. But we'll start with like the top one, like KEKE. So we have his first army. He did pretty well actually with his like infantry. 174 is pretty good. His general getting 134. Sorry. Then we have his like berserkers did well, 220. That's very, very nice. And his pikes only getting 81, which is a bit disappointing. His archers doing nothing really. His white and sappers only getting 1 kill. Then we have Ethan the Whooper here playing as Dunland. Did a really good job with Dunland. Obviously a really fun faction. Yeah, his Blood Avengers did not do anything. I presume they got focused down then if they got like no kills. Must have got focused down at some point, which is a shame and a waste. His Champion Reeves getting 229 kills is really good. Dunherd Swords getting 368 kills, really nice there. His Spears, he brought far too many of these guys, and they got like no kills, as you can see. His Archers again also getting like no kills. The Archers, like the attackers, did not do great. His Artillery getting 120 kills though is very good. Then we got Zago playing as one of the Isengard armies, getting 125 kills with his General, 168 with his URUK infantry. His White Hand Storm is getting 319 kills. His Berserk is doing pretty disappointingly, as is his Pikes, and his White Hand Storm is getting 303 kills. So he got the like the huge explosion kill there. Did a really, really good job. That was very nice. Just insane. Then we got Kane here, who's playing as Isengard. He actually got a lot of kills as well with one of his White Hand Sappers as well. 46 kills. His Berserk is getting 233 kills. His crossbow's getting 154. His infantry didn't do as well as his allies, only getting 112. His general getting 123. So yeah, it did pretty well. Then we've got Razor here playing as the Woodland Realm. Had a pretty rough start to the game. I mean, he was out quite quickly actually, for like the length of the battle. His Lords of Lasgarden getting 150 kills is not too bad. His Hall Guardians getting 203 is very good. His Spears did okay, getting like 98 kills. His Swords getting 163, some pretty good kills there. His General getting 43 kills is a bit of a shame. Shouldn't have really allowed him to get focused down. Then we've got Axios, who was playing as Gondor, one of the Gondor armies anyway. 310 kills with his General, really nice kills there. And then his like Gondor Sword Infantry, 212 kills. His Pikes, 181, really nice. His Archers, 146. 228, some really good kills. His Pelican Marines get 107, always good to see them do pretty well. And then the other Gondor army, which is controlled by Your Mama, was playing, oh my gosh, his General, 532 kills, 202 kills, 100 like with swords. His like Archers over here, he only brought 1 pike and he brought it as a General, kind of bizarre. I'm surprised he didn't bring it as like his Cav as like his General. But his Archers did really well as well, getting 262 kills. I'm kind of upset that his Pentacillion didn't do better. And his Knights still Swan getting 163 kills, really good with them as well. And then we have Assassin Goldie playing as Erebor, had a really small army, but really elite. Actually, had slightly larger than the Elves. Mansion Claim is getting 221 kills, and they were still really healthy. They were going to get on and get a lot more kills. As Erebor Axe Warrior is getting 167, is pretty good. Is Ered Mithrin Veterans 534 kills. Wow. Barrack Guard getting 336. His Spear Guard's getting 321 kills. And Tomb Warder's getting 380 kills. Oh my gosh, the kills for some of these units for the dwarves, insane. Like he's probably got like well over like 2,000 kills. They got like probably double the size of his army in kills. His Cross Wizard pretty well getting 134. Probably should have left these guys on a wall, like when they start to fall back, and just let them burn through their ammo. But there you go, guys. That is the battle. What an insane siege this has been. Well done to the attackers. Did a really good job. Thank you to Zygo for sending this one in. I do apologize if it was one of the other ones, but I'm pretty sure it was Zygo. But yeah, it was a really good battle. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support if you're enjoying seeing Rise of Mordor on the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well so you know when the next Rise of Mordor battle is out. And until next time, Legionnaires, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.